What am I going to do with this guy?
I heard you.
Episode 18 is starting right now. What am I going to do with this guy? Bud Light, beer of the month. Enjoy, warm or cold.
With the power of metal.
Record review with Ronus.
You're gonna get it.
Welcome to today's episode, number 18 of Record Reviews with Ronus. Today, we are going to review Dead Silent Slumber. I didn't know. Entombed in the Midnight Hour. September 1999, released by Hammerheart Records. This is a 12-inch vinyl, and you're going to get it today on Record Reviews with Ronus.
Hey, what's up? We're gonna do Dead Silent Slumber today. This is a Jens Ryden. That's a guitar player dude. He was in a couple of bands, Thryfling, and you might have heard Nagelfar back in 92 to 2005. There was some like black metal stuff. This ain't really like black metal, but it's kind of crossover stuff, and you're gonna really like this. You know, I'm hoping you're gonna like it. What you're gonna hear today is the first side, In the Glare of the Moon, Reborn by the Sea to Death, Smell the Incense, and Entombed by the Midnight Hour. All right, man. Kick it on back. You're going to get it. It's coming.
Crazy clean.
Boy, it's pretty intense, isn't it?
It's getting there.
It's getting there? Okay. Okay. You ready? It's a roller coaster. So I was already telling you this dude was in like a black metal band, Nagelfar. That's how I ended up knowing about the guy. And one of my friends was telling me, like, hey, did you ever check this out? That guy from Nagelfar. And I'm like, well, they're all right. As soon as I heard that, this just sounds nothing like Nagelfar. Maybe a little bit of the voice. You know, that's kind of black metal-y voice. You know. I mean, if you put on an Immortal album, you might hear a voice something similar, but...
Gotta take it in.
But I'm telling you, man, there is great guitar in here, and there are some leads in here that are like just blowing your mind.
There's something about the mix.
Yeah, it's all about the mix, dude.
That's badass. I love those riffs like that. Oh. I'm having a hard time with this one.
Yeah, how's that?
Other than that one riff I just heard, I mean... There's nothing that's like... that has been moving. Okay. That's fucking tense, dude, actually.
Well, let's not contradict ourselves. Let's hold our horses and try to get
It's a record review, and I have never heard this.
Hey, yeah, knock it out. But you know, I'm just saying.
So far,
what I already found funny is that you're like, well, I don't like it. Oh, but that was good. Well, I don't like it. You done that twice. All right. So I
understand like some of the stuff you ain't used to hearing.
Right. And I'm willing to sit through the whole album and we're going to listen. But
Well, I think this is a great opening song. Dude, you can't deny it keeps evolving.
it does keep evolving. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it.
It's not some bored little like,
You know what? There's a lot of things out there that other people like that I don't like, and there's a lot of things I like that a lot of people don't like.
sure. Hey, if it comes down to it that you don't like it, then still maybe there's something you can take away from it.
Right, no doubt. Like that riff that I say I like. I mean, that took me to a groove.
See, for me, I think this is it's really heavy, but it's artsy. Because I mean, like, it's I don't know.
No, artsy's a great word, dude, and artsy is artist's interpretation of what they want. And this,
seems like right now it's kind of quiet. Like, wow, is he in the graveyard or what's going on? Because it's the glare of the moon, and I don't know, But it's gotten kind of quiet. It kind of sounds spooky. It looks like the cover. Right.
We're gonna show the cover right now. Give it a chance. I'm just saying, so far I haven't been impressed like some of the past ones that you have turned me on to, like Ebony Tears and oh shit, the last one was what?
Well, this is the most black metal thing I turned you on to, and I know you don't like black metal. Well, he's not big into black metal.
No, I'm not big into black metal, and
no diss. It's all good, But how's this sounding right now to you?
I like it. It's got rhythm, and it's flowing. It's taking me along. I'm nodding my head.
You know what? Really, you should probably be checking out the lyric sheet, kind of going along with that, because it does help a little bit.
Sure.
Because actually, this guy, his lyrics are kind of cool. For some bands, they're just talking junk. But this guy's, like you said, King Diamond. This guy, his songs, they are like everyone's a little like show or a little thing. Or there's a message like they used to say back in the 60s. Did you get the message? Did you get the message? This has like a graveyard kind of feel to me, but like a real heavy, it's like all the fucking stuff. It's like, I'm kind of scared, but I'm not scared. Right. He kind of sounds like a demon singing.
Right, a little bit. Got that reverb going again.
Well, I think if he would have tuned in standard tuning instead of like doing this low.
Is this a low tuning band?
Yes. Because when you tune lower, it kind of sounds a little more muddier than
I do agree.
You don't get your tones across.
However,
you just get a bunch of heavy.
When you sweep out your mid range, when you sweep out your mid range, that's when everything becomes mud. Because your mid range is clarity in the guitar world.
I hear a lot of stuff. Well, maybe you ain't hearing, but it also helps if there's that keyboard.
Yeah, I think the keyboard.
The guitar's like kind of playing that keyboard part, but you can't really tell because the guitar's tuned low.
I think if you added mids to those guitars, the mids would bring where they live. They're mixed low with the bass guitar, and the bass has to fight with the bass drum. So, I mean, in my opinion, leave a comment below. Sounds good, though, right here.
Well, I just like that, that I'm from Chicago, man. And like that keyboard's got like some like creature features, Sven Gulli thing going on for me, and I'm liking that, and it's heavy, and for the time it sounded great. It sounds good to me right now.
Sure.
And here, like I want to tell you, this next song right here.
Yeah.
When I was doing my Ronus band, when I was living over there in South Bend, I was trying to get dudes to want to do this song, but I couldn't get. They couldn't want to play it and stuff. But
Ronus wants to do a drop pound song.
Well, I wasn't playing it in drop.
Oh, you want to do this in standard? This is super drop, dude. That's awesome.
See, now you're realizing how low he's playing.
That's awesome.
Well, see, and this. Oh, okay. I think it's this song, but I'm gonna tell you, there's this other band called Ed Guy. A lot of people don't know about this band, Ed Guy. They're kind of like a real good hard rocking band, like maybe a power metal band, you know, from the other side of the pond. Anyway, that dude, their guitar player does a solo on this. That's how I ended up finding out about Ed Guy. It's in the liner notes. See, and I gotta be honest with you. You know, I'm looking at it more as a guitar player thing, and like the guitar sounds like I want to play the song. You know, and the lyrics are cool. You know, but I just.
I do too.
For where I was at that time. Okay. Hey, wait. Stop talking.
There it is. It is good.
And then I like how they exit with that dual guitar note. Dude, was that badass or what?
It was good. Yeah, I did like that song.
Well, there's a little bit more.
Oh.
Because this keyboard part, as far as I'm concerned, should have just kept on playing lead. Okay, so here's the other piece. Now that whole thing,
like
that
that.
keyboard part was out, and that was all lead, that strong lead. That would have been like, yeah, I'm bowing, dude. I bow. Oh, he killed me.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, Ronus, I need to give a shout out to Carl, man. Carl is
My
one of our
brother.
subscribers, and Carl drove all the way from where?
He drove all the way from Arkansas,
Arkansas.
to come up here to check this out.
He did, man. He
stayed
took me
here
out
for
to
a
lunch.
couple of
Thank you,
days.
Carl.
We made a couple of videos and stuff. Maybe we'll share them one day. Who knows? But you know, that was great, and you know, that's dedication. All right.
Carl, thank you, man. And he's the only one that has submitted a request, and he got it. So he was over here at Ronus's and probably knows a little bit of Ronus's collection. So Carl, request again, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
The man.
Here on Record Reviews with Ronus, dreams can come true.
So check this out. So now, acoustic song
Sounds
with
great.
some additives.
I love it.
Now you. It's a little vampire-y.
It's okay. It's okay. I ain't scared. No, it's not.
See, and that reminds me of the cover too.
Oh, I like that.
Now that remind you of Beneath Tears?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. See, this is beautiful, dude. I love that. This is nice. That's epic right there. That sounds cool.
Entombed in the midnight hour.
collaboration that is really awesome. And, you know, I appreciate you opening up to me, let alone the possibility of the internet, of these bands that no one has ever heard.
Are you trying to pick me up for a date?
For that, I think.
Another great guitar solo. Ever since I heard these solos, I've tried to play stuff like that. Before, my style was way different. I was just trying to like as many notes as I can get up in there. You know, it's like grind the notes up in there, and then every once in a while hit a whammy note. You know, and just at the right time, hit a squealy drop down. You know, but after I heard this stuff, I'm like, man, I gotta play something like that. I just really appreciate that. It's got a I don't know, man. That. Like they used to say in the 70s, it's got some tasty licks.
Hot licks.
You can't just be playing all them frizzle-frazzle notes. You gotta have some tasty licks. I need some lips that I can wrap my chops around.
Ronus is changing up on me from tasty licks to it was hot licks.
But Pete, I'm talking about the tasty licks.
But I thought it was hot licks.
No, that was a guitar.
You said that there was hot licks in Foreigner. Go back to that episode.
Yeah, they had hot licks.
Okay, so now it's
Hot
different.
licks.
They have tasty licks.
You got hot licks, you got tasty licks.
All right.
You know, there's all kind of
Licks.
Come on.
You got some licks.
There are some people that understand there are licks.
And some people understand that there are hot licks.
Tasty hot licks.
It's a hybrid.
Entombed in the midnight hour.
That was nice, Ronus. Actually, that was a really. I liked how that whole thing sounded, man.
Maybe it was a little. It seemed short to you because most time you was just like saying how like you didn't like it.
Well, you know, it was hard for me on that first song. And, the guitars just didn't have enough definition for something that I
I
like.
think what you're saying to me is like it kind of sounded a little overproduced for what it really
Certainly
was.
overproduced, right?
And you know what? I will not deny that.
There was no
Because
definition in the guitar.
he talks about in here. So no, this is the first time he did like digital stuff.
You can tell the guitars sounded like they were plugged straight in. Okay, I think it's fair to say that it was overproduced. However, the second song and on redeemed how I felt about the first song.
Okay.
Yeah, because that.
But here's one thing I gotta say to you know, is that dude Jens here that made this record. You know that was mostly him, and he just had a few people that he got you know, to play with him.
Right.
And the dude that was recording it added some stuff. You know, so this is really like
it's a compilation of all these guys.
Yeah, and he kind of came from scratch, you know. And it's like even if they're a solo kind of artist, you know, if they go out, and, you know, and on a studio, you know, maybe they can make a couple of bucks, you know, and then you know, then maybe they can actually get the band that they're looking for.
Sure.
I mean, you know, I mean, because really, you know, some places where you're living in the world, you know, there might be a little hub. That's where all the dudes,
right?
You know, but some places there ain't. You know, so if you find a little studio dude and like, hey, you know, and
yeah,
you know what? Actually, since we're talking about that, dudes like Kiss, that's what they did. They hung out in the studio, and Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley like, hey, can we do like a little guitar part in your song? And they pay them like a couple of bucks and stuff, and that's how they ended up making the money to do their first record.
Wow, no shit, did not know that.
Yeah, but
that's cool.
You know, I ain't trying to boost up Gene Simmons. Dick. What are you gonna do, Gene?
Tell him not.
You ain't gonna do nothing, Gene.
Gene, don't take a joke. It's
you
just
ain't gonna do
it's
nothing, Gene.
Well, You know what? Episode 18 is done and over. This Bud Light is done and over, Ronus, and it was tough, but I made it through it, and you'll see it, and you'll get it. And
You got it, buddies.
it.
Later.
Later.
Love you, people.
Like, subscribe, punch that like button. Boom.